Hello everyone, hi there, it is Michelle Litwiller here with Owl Star Stampers. It is Wednesday, August 16th, 2023, and I am live for our August virtual card class. So I have 4 really fantastic cards to show and share with you and create with you tonight, and we are going to do that in just a second. So when you hop on, say hi, let me know where you're from, and also thank you to those of you who have subscribed to my YouTube channel. If you haven't already, you can do that, and don't forget to click the bell so you are notified. And also for sharing, thank you guys for sharing. We have 4 fabulous cards, 4 different cards, 4 different stamp sets, lots of good stuff tonight. All right, I'm going to pull up. Hi, Karen and Wendy. Hello, Kim and Nancy and Joanne and Lori and Tammy. Hi, guys. Hi, Brenda and Diana. Hello, hello. Okay. All right. So we're going to get started in just a second. I'm just going to make sure that I, oops, there it is, and there it went because I clicked something. I'm just going to share this in our group. So hi everyone. Okay, share. I see Ohio and California. And I see some of you are on YouTube and also on Facebook. So that is really cool. Why won't it show me my video? I just don't understand Facebook sometimes. Okay. And we have Maine. Hi, Patsy. Hello, Kathy. We have several people from Maine on here, and Michigan. Okay, here we go. I finally got my thing to work. Okay, I think I got it shared. All right, so what we're going to do tonight is my August virtual class. I have 4 cards, and if you would like to get the make and takes for these 4 cards sent to you, you can do so if you get an order in by Sunday. So, do you see, this is kind of what you will get in your kit, except for there won't be any embossing. You'll need to do your own embossing, but you'll get all the basic shapes and any, like this one used ribbon, and there's 3 cards and a cute note card, so 4 total, 1 of each. If your order is at least $35 before tax and shipping and any coupon codes, because I know you guys have bonus day coupons, it has to be, even if you use those, it has to be at least $35. You'll get this kit sent to you. However, if you're like me, you're going to want the best deal ever, and that is placing an order that's at least $50 before tax and shipping and coupon codes, and you're going to get these. You guys, I've been waiting to share these with you. These are so pretty. They are the Adhesive Back Sparkle Gems, and boy oh boy do they sparkle. They're beautiful. These are $8.50 before tax and shipping. So these are an incredible deal, and if your order goes over $50, you're not only going to get the supplies to make the 4 cards, you're going to get a full pack of these. Now if your order is $35, you'll get the card kit but no gems, so you'll have to use your own. Okay, if you do not have the stamp sets that I'm using, you can substitute with something else, or you can order them as well. And I think you're going to love these cards. Here's the code that you can use to get your orders in. You have until Sunday to do that, and that is, let's see what the date is on Sunday, because I don't even know. I barely know the date today. It's the 20th. So you have until the 20th to get any of your orders in using that host code right there, over there, wherever it's at, right here, right there. Okay, so are you guys having a good summer? It's like totally winding down here. I've missed you guys, We have been going 100 miles an hour here with end of summer, back to school stuff, orientations, practices. It's been busy. And my kids start school on Monday, so we're doing like last minute appointments tomorrow and stuff. And we still have to find my daughter some school clothes because we went shopping and she could not find a single pair of jeans that she liked. Maybe some of you have kids or grandkids that are like female 13 and you can relate. It's actually quite stressful trying to find clothes for them. It is hot here today as well. Lori said it's hot in Florida, but yesterday it was cold here. It was like in the 60s, which is not normal. But again, our weather is always in a mood swing. Okay, let's get crafting. I'm so excited to show you these cards. And thank you again for sharing. Thank you for your thumbs up. You can give me a thumbs up right now, especially if you're on YouTube. Or if you're on Facebook, you can do the little heart. Oh, something else, you guys, I wanted to share it now before I forgot, is on Friday, this Friday, August 18th. If you are local to me or near me within driving distance, we are doing a Cards for a Cause event here at the studio from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Now, you do not have to be here the whole time. It's just kind of like come and go as you want. But what we're doing is we're making tons of cards to donate to the place where my mom would get her chemotherapy years ago. But they have tons of patients that come there to get chemo and radiation daily. There's also like amazing staff. And so we're just going to make on Friday tons and tons of cards to take there to donate. Now, I will have all the supplies here. However, if you are a paper crafter, feel free to bring your own little adhesive and scissors. Again, I will have it here, but it will just make mine go a little bit further. Or if you want to, somebody asked me if they can, they don't live around here, donate money for adhesive or envelopes, just reach out to me privately and we can take care of that. But that is going to be on Friday from 10 to 2. Anyone, if you know how to make a card, you can come. You're invited. And we're going to make a bunch of cards, and it's going to be really fun and hopefully encouraging. So they're encouragement cards for that place. Okay, let's get into the cards for tonight. All right. Let me turn the camera down. Okay, so our first card, so I asked you guys kind of what cards or bundles, and a lot of them I didn't have or own, so I couldn't do that, some of them. And then some people said fall and Christmas. Some people said use some stuff from the new catalog. You guys, I can't do that. You can't order that right now. You're going to have to wait a little bit more, be a little bit more patient. But when it is time, I can't wait to share with you some new things. But we are going to be using all stuff that you can purchase because you're going to love these cards and you're going to want the Make and Take packet. That's what I really think is going to happen. So our first card here, this is kind of what your pieces will look like in your packet, except for I did do a little bit of stuff ahead. Okay, we have a thick white card base, and this one I must have been really good today because I already scored it in half. So this is our thick white. Let me grab my bone folder. I cleaned my desk off and now I can't find anything again. It's like seems like the opposite, but usually when it's a mess I can find things better. Okay, so our card base is here. Also, if you are on my email list, you will get the tutorial for all 4 of these cards. Make sure you're on my email list. How do you get on my email list? Go to owlstarstampers.com and join the email newsletter. And then all of you will get the tutorial for these 4 cards. And it should go out in tomorrow's email because it's already done. That's kind of shocking, but my friend Alicia was here and helped me today. So the tutorials for anyone, you just have to be on my email list. So every month I give a free card tutorial plus other really awesome stuff, and that's where you learn about all of my events. So this piece of petal pink will not be embossed in your kit, so you can emboss it or you can leave it flat. I use the Sweet Citrus Hybrid because we are using this really cute paper, the Delightfully Eclectic. Has little lemons on it, and I am using the So Refreshing bundle. Now, I'm basically just using words, so if you didn't have this, you could use any words, and you have lemons on here, or maybe you have the Sweet Citrus that we used for a retreat not too long ago. But this set is so cute, and I made a card not long ago. Remember, we made this card with it? So I really like this set. Okay, so we have these pieces and a circle, and then you'll have a piece of this petal pink ribbon. Now this is in with the zoo crew, or the zany zoo. It has like lemon lime twist, so you'll get a piece of that ribbon anyway. All right, on your circle, let's do some stamping. This is my silicone mat, and I have found this thing to be really awesome, and I don't know why I haven't used it more or sooner, but I've been using it a lot lately. So we're going to take our petal pink ink pad. We're going to take this stamp set, and I'm going to stamp Time Spent With You Is the Sweetest. It's just so cute. We're also going to stamp some of these lemons down here on a scrap piece of paper, but let's do our words first. We have, lots of people in Maine on here. I hope you guys got your summer retreats and absolutely love them. Don't forget to do the hashtag OwlStar Stampers. I have a free bundle to give away for those of you that purchased the retreat. And I have been getting so much feedback of everyone saying, oh my goodness, this is like the best retreat you've ever done. I love all the things. Thank you so much. So those of you who have emailed me or sent me a message, thank you so much. It just makes me smile every time I get those messages. Because last week was really rough. I'm not even going to lie. All right, so there we have this. This is a stylish shaped circle, so that will be in your kit. We're done with the pink. And so now we're going to stamp the lemons. So this is kind of like the outside lemon, and then we have the inside, and we're going to do the little leaves, and we need a scrap piece of white. So in your kit, you'll have a scrap piece of white. I just grabbed this out of the trash, really, because I already die cut it for you, but I'm gonna show you though what you're gonna do. So we're gonna do the outline in Daffodil Delight, and then the inside in Lemon Lolly, a little bit lighter of yellow. And I did some cards for my team meeting with this bundle on Sunday. I will show you them. They are so cute too. Every month my team, we get together on Zoom and in person. We do a card class. People, whether they're local or to go, can purchase it. It's an awesome class every month. We do tons of fun stuff. And yeah, so we just had that on Sunday. So I'll show you the cards. We also use, like I said, we use this bundle. So I've been having a lot of fun with it. Very summery. Okay, so there I went. The outline is the Daffodil Delight, and the inside is the Lemon Lolly. Oh, Peg, you love the retreat. I'm so glad. And okay, and now we're done with the yellow. And then finally, the last color is I'm using Old Olive. You can use any green, but you're going to need these cute little leaves. And then there's coordinating dies, and you can take your dies. So here's what the bundle looks like. There's not only this picture that cuts out here, this will cut out a totally separate like picture. It has strawberries and ice cubes, and I know we went over it before when I did the last one. It's really cute, this little blanket thing. So cute. But the little dies are in here to do the lemon and the leaves. But because I knew I was doing 4 cards, I already went ahead and die cut those for you guys, so you didn't have to watch me. because later I will have to emboss something. So now we're going to put this card together. Okay, so again, you can emboss this or leave it plain. I just thought the little citruses looked fun in the background. I gotta make sure I'm doing this right. Okay, petal pink. There we go. Hi, Anita. Hi, Melissa. Melissa said she cannot wait for the fall retreat. Yes, it's going to be here before I know it. And so again, make sure you're on my email list. That's where I'm able to post the links and everything to my events and where you can sign up. This one I increased by 18 and we still sold out very quickly. So all of my events, I do a limit, and this time I did increase it by 18, and we, so anyway, I'm excited for the fall one too. I got fall one also. I got a lot of fun things up my sleeve. At least I think, I hope. Joanne said the retreat was awesome. Oh, sorry, I missed some of your comments. Okay, so I just tied that ribbon around in a knot, and I'll give you a piece big enough that you can tie it, and then you will probably want to trim down a little bit. You guys know I love my ribbon, and I gotta tell you, I know where I got it from, because today I was going through some of my mom's things, and those of you that don't know me, my mom passed away in 2010 from lung cancer. She had a lung disease most of her adult life, and she's the one that got me into card making. And so the event that we're doing on Friday, I'm using up a lot of her cardstock, and she had a bunch of card bases and papers and stuff like that. So we're going to use those up, and then that's what we're donating the cards to where she did receive chemo. But my whole point is there was a whole box of ribbon, and it just made me smile and think, this is where my love of ribbon came from. It was inherited. Okay, I'm just looking for some dimensionals right here, and we're going to put those on the back of this. So I'm sure a lot of you in one way or another have been affected by cancer, and so this is just one way that I was thinking that I could use up some of my mom's stuff and give back and maybe cheer up some people that are going through the same experience. And I know that my mom loved cards when she got them, you know, when she was like having a bad day or whatever. And so that's where all of this has kind of spurred from. So now we put our dimensionals, and we're going to put this on here just like that. Thank you, Karen. And now we're going to take our circle. So again, you'll get your circle in there. You can stamp that. Then I promise I will give you a scrap piece of paper so you can do your lemons. Now, if you don't have the bundle, you can just put this on and it will be cute. However, these lemons take it over the top cute. So again, look at how cute they are, the little detail on the lemons. So I'm going to flip it over and add a little swipe of adhesive. And then we're going to put this here and put this here. So we're going to put the little leaves on here, like so. And then we're going to flip it over and put a dimensional on the back. And I'm putting it on to kind of like hook that one little leaf that kind of wants to go a little crazy. And we're just going to put that right there, just like that. Isn't this so cute? This would definitely like cheer you up too. Okay, so there's our first card, but we're going to use those gems. Now again, any order that goes over $50, you will get these gems that are an $8.50 value plus one of each of the 4 cards. Like, that's an incredible deal, friends. Like, jump on the bandwagon, use the host code. These are adhesive back sparkle gems. They are very, very sparkly. And these ones are like a champagne, a black, and a silver. And so I'm going to take this champagne color, and it's going to look so pretty with this petal pink. What's crazy is I didn't add any like gems or anything until I made all 4 cards, and then these worked perfectly with all of the cards. It's so crazy how that happens every time. So here is the card now that you see it like that. Here's my other one. Oh, thank you so much, Linda, for your comment. That makes me, thank you. I wish you would have received a card too. And if we can get, so Linda, if we can get enough cards, I'm going to donate a basket so that anyone there, you know, if they're waiting or dropping somebody off or a caregiver, they can take a card too, just for anything, you know. So that's my plan. So there's our first card. I hope you like it. Let me know what you think of this one. So we're ending summer with some lemons. And then this is a card. I did another video on this, so if you missed it, check that out. It's over on my YouTube channel. And I made this little note card. And for this one, I used the little lemon lolly dots. And they are in with the pecan pie and the boho blue. So you could use any dots that you want, but just a really cute, fun card. So again, this is the So Refreshing bundle, and use the Sweet Citrus Hybrid embossing folder. So there we have that. Okay, and I'm so excited to do our next card. So again, there was the bundle for the first one, and now our next card is, I just heard something fall. Probably my dimensionals on the floor. And that's exactly what happened. Okay, so, oh, there are the mini ones. This is going to be our next bundle that we're using. This one I got right away, and I have used the punch a ton, but I have not used the stamp set. So the reason why I love this is because I love the circle punch, 2 3/8 inch. And then today we're going to be using some of the stamps out of here. So let me grab, what did I do with my card packets? Right here. So this is the next card we're going to make. And here are the pieces. So again, this one is a thick white card base. And Peg said another bundle that I need. So there we have that, thick white. And then we have a piece of Misty Moonlight and a piece of Night of Navy. Okay, these are gonna layer together. These are some weird measurements, and it's because I'm using up, I had a whole bunch of Misty Moonlight. But then I love how the card came together. And then we have this paper. So remember this Countryside Inn? Well, the back has the little stripes. So we have a piece of that. We have a scrap paper here. I'll probably just give you one scrap for both, for the lemon and for this card. And then the circle, we punched out the circle. So we will punch out the circle for you. And then you'll have a piece of lemon lime twist. Now I did emboss this. You can emboss it with whatever you want. I use the basic 3D embossing folder. And then you have a piece of bubble bath. Okay, so let's do our stamping first. And for that, we're gonna need Night of Navy and Memento Black. Memento Black, and then a few little markers, which I'll grab when we need. First, let's do the words. This is just gonna be, this is a birthday card because I love this cute little cupcake, but there is like a wave. There are seashells and flowers. This one says celebrate all the way around. We're going to use that. Then this one says thinking of you, sending you a, and then you could put in smile. There's happy birthday, thank you, because you're awesome, and a warm hello. And then also a little like, kind of like the rays of the sun there. Kind of, well, they look like the rays from the sun there. So let's put this down. Hi, Kara. And we're going to ink up this. Let me be honest. One of the real reasons why I'm using this silicone mat is because I can't see the white on this wood tabletop anymore. It's so hard to see and for my eyes to focus. And at least this way I can see a lot better. So there we go. Okay, so there's that. Celebrate. And then you could just take your cupcake and stamp it right in the center. Like it will fit right in there. But I like to use dimensionals. So we're going to stamp it in Memento on a scrap. Color it in and then fussy cut it out. Now it's not going to take very long to color it in. So we're done. We're done stamping. Here's our cute little cupcake. Oh, thank you, Brenda. She said you designed the cutest card. Thank you. Okay, for this we're going to use crumb cake and bubble bath and I think lemon lime twist. Yep. Okay, so we're going to do the what is this called? Like, seriously, when you go live, your brain just shuts down sometimes. What are these, cupcake liners? There we go. Maybe that's it. We're going to do that in the lemon lime twist. And then we're going to do the frosting in the bubble bath. And I love when the frosting is all like swirled around like that. I'm actually not a huge fan of frosting, but I love how it looks when it's swirled around like that. Okay, this is bubble bath, our new light pink color. And then the cake, this cake is going to be chocolate. So I'm using crumb cake, the dark crumb cake. And it will be peeking through, so you can definitely see it. So there's our card, or our cupcake, I mean. It's going to go on our card. I also have some Wink of Stella. This is our sparkle glitter pen. This one's almost empty, that's why I'm kind of dabbing it. Just going to add a little sparkle to that frosting, like kind of like sequin or sprinkles. And now we're going to cut it out just with your scissors. Okay. I tried to use a different color combination for this card and I really liked it when it got done. So I am anxious to see what you guys think of this. I tend to use like very like monochromatic cards all the time, or not many colors. So this one has a couple of colors, but I do really like it. Okay, so we have our cupcake, and now we can assemble our card. Okay, the first thing is we will put the Misty Moonlight on the Night of Navy, and that will layer here. Again, the directions, measurements will all be in the tutorial, and just if you're on my email list, you will get that. owlstarstampers.com to join that, and you'll get the free tutorial. Everyone will, whether you place an order or not for this one. And then if you do place an order, save the email or print it out so then you have it when your kit arrives, because the ordering special goes through Sunday, and then I have to order everyone's little sparkle things because I do not have these on hand. And then when they come in, I will mail them to you. Okay, I just ran out of adhesive, so let me grab a new one right here. Okay. And how many people do we have on here watching us? Over 100, just over 100. Awesome. Thank you for sharing and commenting and being here tonight. We're on card number 2 of 4. Okay, this piece we're going to put right over here. This was a 2 by 4 inch piece, I believe. I'm going to put that there. Then this lemon lime twist, it's a 3/4 inch by 4, and it's going to go here, and there's a little gap, and we're going to do something cool with this, which you might know or might not know. But I'm going to put this down first and kind of space it out. Again, you can emboss it with, I just embossed it to make it look, give it a cool texture with the 3D basic. Okay, so see there's a gap there now, but then this piece is just regular bubble bath. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a bone folder. I'm going to take my bone folder, and I'm going to kind of pull this in all different directions, and I'm going to break down all the fibers in this piece, and then I'm going to go off to the sides. Okay, and then I'm going to do every direction and make this paper really soft. And then I'm going to pull it apart and make two pieces. It's kind of like this is some sort of technique. It just makes it look like almost like, I'm trying to think of what it's called, suede or leather. It just looks different. So if you keep working at this. Thanks for joining us, Janet and Kathy, and thank you for sharing. Okay, then at the tip, it will peel apart. Or you just keep working at it until you can get it to come apart like this. And then you just go all the way down. And it just has, I'll try to pull it up here so you can see. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up. It's like a cool texture. It's not going to pick it up. Maybe, yeah. Anyway, that's what we're going to put here also, just for something fun and different. You can just leave it straight and emboss it too. I'm just trying to show you, I'm always trying to show you some new things so you can do it all. So I'm going to put this here, and then I'm going to stick this over that little gap. It's going to go down, and apparently I didn't cut this the right measurement, so I'm just going to take my snips and do it now. Can I see that? Alright, take your circle, pop it up with some dimensionals. And you can put the celebrate kind of like this, and then take your little cupcake and pop that up like there. And then for this card, I use the really sparkly silver. I think it's called like a faux leather or something, but don't quote me on that. We're going to take some of these really silver sparkly ones. And it does look distressed, Nadine, you're right. And we'll put some of these over here. And here is our birthday card. Oh, you know what I did? On this one, I splattered it with some ink to make it stand out a little bit more, because on the camera it was really light. So I have little speckles there. On this one, we don't. So there is that card. So you can do it either way, with or without. Maybe I meant to do that on purpose so you could see the difference. And I didn't even know I was doing that on purpose. So there's our second card using the circle sayings. But my favorite thing is the circle punch. So we will definitely punch that circle out for you. I have used that. I already bought a second one of those circle punches because I like it so much. And we use a lot of circles here. Okay, so let me know what you think of card number 2. And now we're going to move on to card number 3. So number 3, we're moving into fall. I had requests for fall and Christmas. Some of you are like, hold up on the Christmas. And others of you are ready to put up your Christmas tree like yesterday. So just know I'm doing my best to try to please everyone. Also, I wanted to show you the cards that we made at my team meeting on Sunday. Like I said, we do a class every month, and we use that So Refreshing bundle, and then I forgot to show you. So aren't these so cute? They're kind of the same card. This one has little strawberries on them, the little lemon on the cup. So there we have lemonade, iced tea, strawberry lemonade, and pink lemonade. So really cute set of note cards. That was the class that we did on Sunday. Okay, our third card is fall. And so when I went to find something for fall, I didn't have a ton of current things, or at least my brain wasn't registering current things at the moment anyway. And so we're doing a note card. Again, I'm loving the note cards. And I have a piece of crushed curry because that's definitely very fall, and basic white, and then a little 1/2 inch strip here. So when I went through my stamps, I figured a lot of you probably have the stamp set. Now there is a set of dies. It's called the Cottage Wreaths. I'm only using the stamp today, but there are dies if you don't have this bundle and you really want it. And you can do a lot with this. There's Boo, so you could do Halloween with a spider. There's little leaves and acorns and the Grateful, which we're going to use today. And then there's Christmas, so you can do like little holly berries and pine. And then the dies just make it so you can do a ton of stuff. But anyway, we're going to make a fall card, if I could even find the sample, today with this. Now on this card, I did use some linen thread, and that's like a basic staple. So I'm guessing that you already have linen thread, like you have scissors and adhesive. So that, to me, that's a basic necessity. I don't include that anymore because I include it so many times. My people actually said, we have enough to last a lifetime. Even though I go through it a lot, everybody else doesn't go through it as much as me. So I usually include it only twice a year now. So we're going to use pecan pie and crushed curry and crumb cake, light brown. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to stamp this little like branch wreath here. Right there, like that. Where did my block? Right here. And we're going to do that in the crumb cake, like the lighter brown. I don't want it to stand out too I don't want it to be too harsh. Thank you, Patsy. And Kathy said card number 2 is cute. Thank you. Okay, this doesn't look like it's secured, so I better just hurry up and go for it. Okay, there's that. Now we're going to take this piece and we're going to stamp it twice, but without re-inking it. So we're taking this image right here next. So we already did this one, and now we're going to do this one in crushed curry. I was going to use Cajun Craze, but actually I thought, oh, I'm going to go to Pinterest and look for an idea with this set. And one of the first cards that came up on Pinterest was a card I made last year with this set using a baby wipe technique. And then that kind of made me chuckle that one of my cards was like on the first main screen. So I thought, okay, and I had used Cajun Craze, so I thought, okay, we're going to use crushed curry this year. So we're going right over top of that little branchy thing, and we're going to stamp it. We're going to press it down. Okay, I'm holding it for a second, and then I'm lifting it up, and I'm turning it a little bit, and then I'm pressing it down a second time. Now what this is going to do is just give it like a lighter yellow in the background and the darker yellow. So you get 2 different shades, but without re-inking it. All right, then next up we're going to take the little acorn. There's like the cutest little pieces in here. So our tiny little acorn, okay, we're done with the yellow and we're done with the light brown. So let me get those out of the way. We're going to use this pecan pie, and we're going to stamp 5 acorns in here and the greeting that says grateful. So we're going to put this one here, and I'm just going to kind of fill in the little wreath with these cute little acorns. Then one here, then one over here, and then one this way, and one up there. Okay, so 5 little acorns. And then our grateful. Okay, and grateful, we're going to just stamp right on that little 1/2-inch strip. Okay, now we're done stamping. And now I'm going to do something different. I'm going to take this and I'm going to emboss it in the time-worn embossing folder to make it look like a canvas. So right now we just stamped on a regular piece of basic white. Okay, so we stamped it on a regular piece of basic white. So I'll be right back. I brought in my big die cutting machine and then I'll show you the folder I use. But it's just regular white right now. And I'm going to emboss it. Okay, so here's my embossing folder, the Time Worn, and you can see I just put it in and ran it through my die cutting machine, my big one, and then you will use the gray plate for the top, and then it comes out like this. It looks so cool. So there's that. Peggy said, can you use your bonus coupons on your card kit? Yes, as long as it still goes to that amount. So you can use as many bonus coupons as you want, but to get the card kit, it has to be at least $35 before tax and shipping, and you use your coupons. Or $50 if you want the beautiful gems. These gems are $8.50 in and of themselves. So you can use them, but you have to be at least at those minimums with all of the coupons and everything taken off. So here's what that looks like. Isn't that really cool? So now we're going to layer it together. So I hope that helps, Peggy. Okay, there we go. I'm going to take this and put this here. And then we're going to take this, and I just did it flat. And then this is going to go here. Again, this is a cute little note card. I love these. And then we're going to take this little greeting, and we're going to cut this like this and this, and we're going to pop this up, and then we're going to use our linen thread. So again, you'll grab your linen thread or baker's twine, or you don't have to use it, but this is what we're having here. This is going to go down here, and then I'm going to do a double bow. So to do that, you just need 2 pieces of thread. So I just kind of like loop it, like so I have about 2 in equal size, and then just make a normal bow, and then cut the ends so that they're both have tails. That's it. So we're going to make a double bow with linen thread and put this on the side of our wreath. You could put it at the top, at the bottom, wherever you want. Okay, so there. Also, anybody that has ordered this month with a code, with a host code, I will still, and if you met the requirements, I will send you this kit. There was a few of you that have ordered already, so and I think you guys were over the amount, so I just automatically will send that to you too. Okay, I just put a little mini glue dot there, and now I'm just going to stick this off to the side. But you could put it at the top, at the bottom, on this side, however you want. And then we're going to add, see how that looks with, now that it's like embossed after we stamped it. It looks like it's a canvas. It's so cool. Okay, take your little gems. We're going to use the little champagne colored ones. And these are really, really beautiful. We're going to put these here. Okay. So here is our fall card. Fall little note card. I hope you love it. I hope you can see how pretty it is. Because fall is, at least in Michigan, fall is going to be coming whether we're ready or not. I love fall, but I know that fall goes by so quick. Okay, so there's card number 3, and now we have one more card. And card number 4 is adorable too. You're going to love card number 4. So let me know what you think of card number 3. Oh, Patsy said she loves the wreath card. Thank you. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Peg and Debbie. Okay, we got one more card, and it's using trucking along. So this little bundle has caused quite the ruckus. It is a hot commodity. Now we're not going to use the punch today. We're only using the stamp set. The stamp set is currently available, so you can purchase the stamp set, or the punch will be back in stock in October. Now I know a lot of you already own the whole bundle because believe me, when it went live, you guys were ordering it before I even got to. So I know a lot of you have it. And again, the stamp set is available and you can do a lot with the stamp set only. So, so there's that. Okay, so let me grab, we're gonna use basic black, we're gonna use real red and garden green. Oh, that almost looks pink to me. It's red. It says real red. Okay, garden green, real red, and black. So, if you don't want to make a Christmas card yet, you can put a palm tree in the back of your truck. But we're going to make a Christmas card today. This is a thick white. So here, these are the pieces, just 3. It's going to be super simple, super cute card. This might be your favorite one. We'll see. You'll have to let me know at the very end. Okay. Oh, Kathy said she absolutely loves the wreath card. And Kim, yes. Thank you. Okay, so we got our thick white card base, and then we have a piece of real red that's 5 1/4 by 4 and basic white 5 by 3 3/4. We're going to do our stamping on here. And so I'm bringing in this mat so you guys can see better too. Okay, so I'm gearing up for all the things. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add this little kind of like ground underneath the truck. And it's going to be, okay, so I need this right here. Okay, so this is going to go underneath the truck. So I'm just going to put this kind of in the middle. Maybe, yeah, I don't really know. We're going to find out. Sort of in the middle. Let's see. Okay. Oh, Lisa's watching from a baseball game. How fun. I hope your team wins. I love baseball. I love sports. Okay, then we're going to take our truck and it's going to come right there. So you can, that's what's so awesome about this set. You can see right through it. And we're gonna put this truck, let me pull it down for a second. Right like that. Okay, I think, so I gotta give credit, I saw this card made by one of our artisan designers. So I totally am casing this card from her. It's sweet and simple and so adorable. And it's just stamps, ink, and paper. There's no die cutting, no punching, no coloring. It's just the stamp set is the star. Okay, so now I just gotta reposition it. Sorry, I gotta bring it down closer to me. And I still can't. Okay, I'm just gonna go for it. It's just a piece of paper. Oh, pretty good. I was like, I got nervous all of a sudden. Okay, so there we have our truck. Now we're going to have a Christmas tree in the back of the truck. You can see I have all my little stamps here. So we're going to do the outline of the tree. I have a smaller block. And we're just using the black. And so what I'm doing is I'm lining up the bottom of this to the bed of the truck, and then it kind of angles up towards the top. So I'm going to hopefully do an okay job with that. So here's what it looks like so far. Now, here's what's so cool. You can take, we're going to take this and just stamp it in instead of coloring it in. And it's going to leave like the perfect little highlights where the truck needs it. So now you see mine is like stained. That's because that color will do that. So just wash it off right away and just get most of that ink off. Okay, so we're going to use real red first. This is our traditional real red truck. Okay, and we're going to put this right over top. Okay, hopefully I did it all right. There we go. Isn't that so cute? All right, I'm gonna wipe this off. And then we're gonna do the tree in garden green. So I have the filler for the little tree right here. We're done with the red. Yep, we're done with the red. Garden green. Okay, we got our little tree. Oh, this one is like not inking up. And now I got it all over here. Hi, Mary Jean. Okay. Now this one, the tree is going to go right here. Okay, and now there's, look at this. There's even the little piece for the wheels. So we're going back in with the black, and it's going to fill in the little wheel. So this is all like that. How cute is that? This, Nadine, this is pretty darn perfect. I'm surprised. I thought, you know what, if I mess it up, I'm just gonna show them my sample and be like, this is what it's supposed to look like. But that worked out pretty darn good today. So, whew, now I can relax a little bit. Okay, now we're gonna add our words just right underneath here that says, wishing you a festive Christmas. So, and I'm just doing it in black. Right there. Okay, you can make super easy cards like that are so cute. This is so cute. Again, the truck punch will be back, but the stamp set is still available. And you can put palm trees and presents and like sunflowers and Christmas evergreens, all kinds of stuff in here. All right, I think this is it. Here's your card front. And here we go here. So Tammy, I made a mistake earlier and I had to line something up and I was like taking a deep breath and I did get it, but I was, my stamp was kind of hanging off like the side and I pressed it down and didn't like tap it. So that happens when it's not on the full surface. But anyway, I got it to work. Okay, so there's this, and then this just goes right on here. So this. All right, but we're not done because, right, you guys are gonna get these adorable, beautiful gems. So we're gonna do two things with these. We're gonna take the black, the smaller black, and put them right in the center of these tires to make them sparkle a little bit. They're like the perfect size. I could not make this more. It's like Stampin' Up knows like that my brain was gonna go there, that it needs a little sparkle thing there. So there's one. Oh, Tracy said, that's super cute. Now I'm gonna get it. And now here's that. Okay, so there's little black sparkle in the wheel, but now we're gonna add 3 little silver sparklies. We're gonna put one here, then, and they're 2 different sizes, a big and a small, and then we'll put another little small one up here. So there's our card. And here's the first one I did at about noon today. So there's your guys' Christmas card. Now, as soon as we get a little bit closer to the end of the month, I will be doing a catalog kickoff with all new Christmas and fall stuff. But this one, this stamp set, you can still purchase, and it's so cute. So there's that. And if you're not into Christmas, just pop in a sunflower or something. Okay, I did show this bundle before in another video, and we did do this one. So you can have, there's clouds and trees, and that is the look. and I colored it in here with the markers, but this one I stamped it, and it's so much faster to stamp it. But you can do it either way. So that is those are our 4 cards. So again, if you would like to get the make and takes, which is all the card pieces to make one of each of these cards, then I'll pop up the host code again. You have until Sunday to get your orders in. It has to be at least $35 before tax and shipping and coupons, and you'll get just the things to make these 4 cards. If it's up to $50, if it goes over $50, you are going to get these $8.50 gems as well. So you'll get the gems only if it's over 80, or oh my gosh, only if it's over 50. So this one, so you'll get one of each of these. I cannot send stamped images, so you have to have your own stamps and ink, or you can purchase them if you don't own something. Maybe you're like, okay, who was it? Somebody said, all right, I got to order that now. Or you can substitute with something you have. Or we have this card right here. And then our first card we did is right here using the So Refreshing. So again, we used the So Refreshing bundle. We used right here, So Refreshing bundle. We used the Circle Sayings bundle for our second card. This is an oldie but goodie, the Cottage Wreaths, and we made it fall. And then we finished off with the Trucking Along stamp set. So those are the 4 cards. This is my free thank you gift for the month. Again, use this code. And don't forget to be signed up for my email list so you can get the tutorial for all 4 of these cards, which should be, I'm guessing, attached in the email tomorrow since the tutorial is done. So then you can save it, and then you will be able to put those together when you get your kit in the mail. Okay, I hope you love those cards. Again, if any of you are local to me on Friday, if you're free anytime between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m., come on over and help us make a whole bunch of cards for encouragement cards that we're going to take to the facility where patients are getting chemotherapy and radiation, to give them encouragement cards, and hopefully we'll even have enough to do some staff. Tammy said, are you going to do paper shares? Yes, I will be doing paper shares, but not a ribbon share, but paper share for sure. Okay, so if you want to come on Friday, just come. Between those times, we will be here. If you have your own adhesive, bring it. Your scissors, you can bring those. But I will supply everything. But if you have it, it will just make ours go further. But yes, I'll have everything here. Everything here on Friday. And if you missed more details, you can watch the beginning when I go over all of that. So Kathy said the truck is her favorite. Yeah, let me know what your favorite is. Thank you for subscribing, for your hearts, your thumbs up, for your comments. And again, you have until Sunday to get your orders in with the host code. And I will see you next time. Bye, everyone.